All right. So starting in your chair in a nice comfortable seat, maybe you're resting your feet on a pillow. Rest your hands on your legs anywhere that feels comfortable. So if resting on the thighs is good, or letting the hands rest on the knees is good, just choose a comfortable place for your hands. Then we want to make sure that we're sitting up straight and tall. So we want our shoulders above our hips. The chin is parallel to the floor and the crown of your head is parallel to the ceiling. So we're not slouching into our chair, but we're sitting up straight and tall. And then closing the eyes if it's comfortable for you. If you would rather keep your eyes open, just take your gaze down to the tip of your nose. Then let's begin to find the breath. Breathing here in and out through the nose. Start to settle into your yoga practice. And be very, very compassionate with yourself as you start to come into practice. I think the most challenging moment of any yoga practice is going from being suddenly very busy and very active, perhaps, to sitting down, closing the eyes, and focusing on the breath. So give yourself time to do that and be very, very good to yourself. Just allow the breath to start to be your focal point, nice and slow. And as you follow the breath in and out through the nose, start to become aware of your thoughts. Notice what's entering the mind. I guarantee you, when you make a decision to sit in stillness, you'll be bombarded with a rush of thoughts. That is okay. That's all right. Just let those thoughts come and then let those thoughts go. And continue to breathe here very gently, very slowly, in and out through the nose. Good, and then bringing your hands to your belly. We're going to take a very deep inhale breath here and see if you can inflate the belly in a way that it comes all the way out to reach your hands. Fill up the belly with air. Good, and as you exhale, just pull the navel in toward your spine and release the air from the belly. 3 more like that. We're going to inhale and fill the belly up. Good, and as we exhale, draw the navel in towards the spine and release the air from the belly. 1 more, inhale, fill the belly. And exhale, release. Next time, we're going to inhale and fill the belly. And you can take in a little bit more air and move your hands up to your rib cage and fill the rib cage now too. So feel your rib cage expand. And then exhale, slide the hands back down to the belly. Inhale, first the belly fills, and then the ribs, and then exhale. Good, 2 more like that. Inhale, fill the belly. Fill the ribs. Good, and then exhale. Good, this is deep belly breathing. 1 more. Inhale, fill the belly. And the ribs. And release. Now, we're going to slide our hands, belly, ribs, and chest. We're going to fill all 3 of these chambers with our next inhale breath. So on the inhale, first the belly, then the ribs, and then the chest. And exhale. Hands drift back down to the belly. 2 more. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, and exhale. Allow the hands to come back down to the belly. Last one. Inhale to the belly, the ribs, the chest, and exhale. Good. Just bring your hands back down to your thighs or to your knees. And close the breath, close the breath, close the eyes here and take a few deep breaths again. And just imagine yourself breathing into all 3 chambers of the body, the belly, the ribs, the chest, and exhaling. Very nice. Blinking the eyes open. If they were closed, we're going to take hold of either side of our chair. So holding on to the edge of the chair here. On the inhale, we're going to press the chest forward, drop the head back. On the exhale, we're going to curl the belly in towards the spine and drop chin to chest. Press your upper back in towards your chair. On the inhale, the chest comes forward, the heart comes forward, the head drops back. And on the exhale, we drop our chin to chest and press the low back. Draw the navel in towards the spine and put a deep arch in your upper back, like an angry cat. Inhale, belly comes forward, heart comes forward, head drops back. Good. On the exhale, we curl that all in, pressing the low back in towards the chair. 2 more. Inhale, chest and heart come forward, head drops back. And then exhale, curling it all in and dropping chin to chest. Just warming up the spine here. Last one. Inhale, chest, heart come forward, head drops back. Good. And then exhale, curl chin to chest, navel towards spine, deep arch in your upper back. Good. And on the inhale, we're going to come to sit up straight, right back in the middle. Good. On the inhale, let's shrug our shoulders up to our ears. And on the exhale, roll them down the back. You can release holding on to the chair and just allow your palms to face forward. So on the inhale, shrug the shoulders up. On the exhale, roll the shoulders back down the back. Good. Inhale, they come up. Exhale, they roll down. Good. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Beautiful. Change directions. Now we're just going to circle the shoulders forward 5 times. Just roll the shoulders forward. If it feels better to turn your palms in towards your body, do. And after your 5th round, just come to stillness. Sitting up straight and tall in a chair again. And then bringing hands to heart center in prayer position. Again, closing the eyes if it's comfortable for you. If not, gazing down toward your fingertips. Take a moment here to remind yourself that despite this moment in time and everything that's going on, that God is still in control. Breathe in the peace of knowing that this moment in time did not catch God by surprise. And He is still working out everything in your favor. Every promise that God has made is still valid, is still true. Breathe in that blessed assurance that even in the midst of this moment, God still is. 3 deep breaths here. We'll breathe in God. Inhale, thinking God. Exhale out the mouth, thinking is. Inhale, God. Exhale is. One more. Inhale, God. Good. And exhale is. blinking the eyes open if they were closed, bowing chin to chest to seal in that truth. Good, and then exhaling your hands down by your sides, lifting the head so the chin is parallel to the floor. On the inhale, we're gonna sweep our arms up, overhead, sweep up really big, bring the palms to touch, and then exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. Beautiful. Inhale, God, and sweeping up really big. Imagine you're gathering everything you need from God, and then exhaling is bringing hands down to heart center. 2 more. Inhaling, God. Exhaling is. Good. 1 more. Inhale, God. Yes, and exhale is. Hands come down to heart center. Take a breath in here. Good, and on the exhale, bring your hands down by your sides. We're gonna take our right hand and place it on the outside of the left knee. Then with a deep inhale, we'll sweep that left arm all the way up. Turn towards your left, and maybe hold on to the back of the chair with your left hand and twist your body, your torso, to look over your left shoulder and breathe here. In and out through the nose. We're just wringing out the internal organs here, so breathe deeply. Good. 1 more deep inhale. And on the exhale, we'll come back to center, switching sides. So we'll take the left hand now on the outside of the right knee. And on the inhale, we'll sweep that right arm up. On the exhale, we'll take it behind us, grab hold of the chair, and twisting from your torso, turn towards your left and take your gaze over your right shoulder and breathe. Very nice. And on the inhale, we'll come back to center, sweep the arms up overhead. Good. And then exhale, bringing hands down to heart center. Beautiful. 1 more. Inhale, sweep hands up. It's going to get a little different this time. We're going to interlace our fingers here and steeple the pointer finger. So your hands will look like this. Fingers are interlaced and the pointer fingers are steepled. Take a very deep breath in. Good, and on the exhale, just gonna fold very gently to the right. Feel the stretch in the left side of the body. Make sure you keep the body, the bum, firmly planted in the chair. Inhale, come back to center. And on the exhale, we'll fold over to the left. Make sure that right hip stays down in the chair. Good. Inhale, come back to center. This time on the exhale, we're going to take it back a bit. So resting your back on the top of the chair and just dropping the head back for a bit of a seated back bend. Good. And then inhale, come back to center. And on the exhale, we'll bring hands down to heart center. Now keep the pillow where it is if it's been comfortable for you to have the floor closer to you. But if you feel comfortable putting your feet on the floor and you still feel stable and grounded, let's see the difference that makes in our practice. On the inhale now, we're going to sweep hands up. And on the exhale, we're going to start to fold forward. So really slow, folding from your torso, from the hips, going all the way down as far as you can go. Maybe you're resting your belly on the thighs. Then once you get to your stopping point, drop the crown of your head down towards the floor and breathe. Good. On the inhale, now we're going to lift the torso away, sweep ourselves up, sweep our arms up overhead. Good. And on the exhale, we're bringing hands down to heart center. Perfect. Inhale, sweeping all the way up. On the exhale, starting that forward fold, coming all the way down to the floor. Good. On the inhale, we're going to sweep ourselves all the way up. And on the exhale, we bring our hands down to heart center. We're going to take 3 more rounds of that. So inhale, God, as we sweep the arms up. Exhale is as we forward fold. Inhale, God, as we sweep ourselves up. Exhale is as we forward fold, nice and slow with control. Last one, inhale, God, and sweeping ourselves up. Good, and then exhaling is forward fold and bowing. Inhale, God, to come all the way up. And then exhale is to bring your hands down to heart center. Good, deep breath here, in and out through the nose, just like that, perfect. We're gonna step our feet out a little bit wide here. So stepping your feet out, perhaps the width of your chair. So your feet are, we might have been at hip joint here where we had our feet in between the legs of our chairs, but now we're gonna step out to at least have your heels in alignment with the legs of your chair, right? And if you feel really good here and you think you want to take it a little deeper, you can step your feet out so they're just outside of the legs of your chair. And then on the inhale, we're going to sweep our hands up. Watch this. On the exhale, the right hand is going to come down to the floor and the left hand is going to stay up. And we are going to take our gaze up to look at our left thumb. If that's too much for your neck, just look at the side wall. If that's not comfortable, take your gaze down to your right hand and breathe here. Deep breath in and out through the nose. 2 more. Inhale, God. Exhale is. Good. 1 more. God is. On the exhale, bring that left hand down to the floor or to your mat. On the inhale, sweeping the right arm up. Taking our gaze up to the right thumb or to the side wall or down to the floor if it's too much for the neck. 5 deep breaths here. So inhaling God. Exhaling is. Inhale God. Exhale is. 3 more. God on the inhale. Is on the exhale. 2 more. God. Is. Last one. God. Is. Bringing that right hand down. Good. From here, we're going to grab hold of opposite elbows. Just like this. Just holding on to opposite elbows. Right? And let the crown of your head hang heavy down towards the floor. And take a few deep breaths here, in and out through the nose. Let yourself be really heavy here. 2 more deep breaths. Good. And then release your elbows. The palms are on the floor. And very gently roll yourself back up to a comfortable seat. Nice and slow. Good. Let's walk the feet in. If you were all the way out. Good. On the inhale, we'll sweep hands up. On the exhale, we'll bring hands down to heart center. Good. Inhale, sweep all the way up, gathering everything you need. Strength, energy, courage. Exhale, bring it down to heart center. Good. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Good. With your next inhale breath, we're going to extend our arms straight out in front of us as if we were offering something up. Offering up your gifts and talents and service, right? Good. And on the exhale, we're going to open our arms out to the side. Beautiful. On the inhale, very slowly and with control, we're going to bring the arms back to forward. Good. On the exhale, open them up. Beautiful. Inhale, bring them in. This time on the exhale, sweep them back. Inhale, bring them forward. Exhale, open them out to the side. Good. Inhale, bring them forward. Exhale, sweep them back. Good. Inhale, bring them forward as high as you can go. And then on the exhale, we're going to open them out to the side. Good. And hold it here for a moment and breathe. Good. And then turn your palms to face down and breathe. Good. Inhale, palms face up. Exhale, turn them down. Good. Inhale, face them up. And on the exhale, just lower them just a little bit and then turn them down. Good. Inhale, face them up. Exhale, lower them a little bit and turn them down. Good. Inhale, they come up. Exhale, they come down a little bit and then turn them down. Good. Inhale, they come up. Exhale, they go down and turn them down and release. Shake the arms out. Well done. Well done. Inhale, sweep hands all the way up. And then exhale, forward fold again, all the way down. This time on the inhale, we're gonna come up halfway. So we're coming up just halfway and we're resting our palms on our shins. That's halfway lift. And then on the exhale, we fold again. So on the inhale, we come all the way up. Deep breath in. On the exhale, we go all the way down to forward fold. On the inhale, we come up halfway, our palms in our shins. Good. And on the exhale, we fold again. Good. Inhale, sweep it all the way up. Y'all look good, Jules. Exhale, forward fold. This is the last one. Inhale, come up halfway. Good. Exhale, fold. You got it. Inhale, sweeping all the way up. Good. Bring the palms to touch. And then exhale, bring hands right back down to heart center. And just take a few deep breaths here, in and out through the nose. And notice the quality of your breath. Notice what's going on with your thoughts. If the breath is not smooth and easy, then decide to slow it down. And if your mind is running wild and free, decide to take all thoughts and make them obedient to Christ. Just breathe here. Good, and then blinking the eyes open. If they were closed, just let your hands rest somewhere on your body. Good. Then we're gonna extend the legs straight out in front of us. So for this, we're gonna come to sit like maybe in the center of the chair. So not on the edge of the chair, we'll be in the center. I will just adjust my area here so you all can see how I'm set up. So we're gonna come to sit now here in the chair, and we're gonna flex the feet. So once we get here, let's actually hold on to the edge of the chair, to the seat of the chair here, once you're there, and we'll point and flex the feet a few times. So point and flex a few times. Good, good. And then we will hold the flex. So you want to keep the toes coming in towards the face, press the heels away from the body, breathe. You should feel a lot of activity in your legs here. Hold here, if this is enough. Or if you want to try maybe lifting the hips forward and then setting right back down on the exhale. So on the inhale, we will press forward, pressing in the chair. And on the exhale, we will sit right back down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Challenge yourself. Inhale. Exhale. This is really the last one. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Walk your feet back in. Slide yourself back in your chair. And on the inhale, sweep hands all the way up. Good. On the exhale, go ahead and take that forward fold. Come all the way down. On the inhale, we'll come up halfway. So our shins, our palms are resting on our shins. And on the exhale, we'll fold. Good. And on the inhale, sweeping all the way back up. And on the exhale, bringing hands right down to heart center. Good. Go ahead and extend the legs again. Grab hold to the side of the chair. Slide yourself so that you're not quite on the edge, because I want you to feel secure on the chair. All right? And then point and flex a few times again. Just pointing and flexing the feet. Good. And then come to stillness. Good. On the inhale, sitting on the edge, holding onto the chair, let's just lift the right foot as high as is willing to go. Lift it forward first, and then maybe open it out to the side. On the exhale, on the inhale, bring it forward, and on the exhale, lower. Good. Changing sides. On the inhale, the left leg. On the exhale, it opens out to the side. On the inhale, it comes forward. On the exhale, we lower. Right leg, inhale to lift. Exhale to open it out to the side. Inhale to bring it forward. Exhale to lower. Left side, inhale, lift. Exhale, open it out. Good. Inhale, bring it forward. Good. And exhale, lower it back down. Good. Bring your feet in, press yourself back. On the inhale, we'll sweep hands up overhead. And on the exhale, we'll fold forward. On the inhale, we'll come up halfway. Good. And on the exhale, we'll fold. Inhale, sweeping up. And then exhale, bringing hands down to heart center and just checking in with yourself again. We'll take 3 God is breaths here. We'll make them deep cleansing breaths. So we'll breathe God in through the nose, and then our exhale is an open mouth, let it go is. So we breathe in God, and we exhale is. Breathe in God. Exhale is. One more. Breathe in God. Exhale is. Good. Blinking the eyes open if they were closed. I'm just coming back to forward facing. We're going to try that wide-legged forward fold again. So since we've been warming up the body a bit, it might feel different to you now. So deciding if your feet are going to be here in line with the legs of the chair or out a little further. So that lifting the leg and opening out to the side was to help lubricate the hips. So let's see where we are with this now. All right, so on the inhale, we'll sweep both arms up. On the exhale, the right arm comes down right into the center and the left arm floats up. Let's see if we can stack the left shoulder over the right. Breathe. Good. On the exhale, allow the left hand to come down to the floor. And on the inhale, float that right arm up. Did I say leg before? Y'all pray for me. Breathe. In and out through the nose. 2 more. Deep breath. Good. Stay connected. Good. And then exhale. Bring it down. From here, grabbing opposite elbows again. And then letting yourself be really heavy. Maybe even sway a little from side to side. You're going to really feel that opening up your hips. Prayerfully, that feels really good. 2 more, swaying, side to side. Last one. Good. Releasing the elbows. Hands are on the mat or on the floor. And slowly rolling all the way back up. Sweeping the arms up overhead. Bringing hands down to heart center. This time we're going to heel toe your feet together until they get back to center. Heel toe, just heel toe. Good. All right. So let's see where we are with this. We're going to take the right ankle and cross it over the left knee. See what your body will allow today. Right ankle over left knee. If the body is like, not today, we don't have to bring the ankle all the way up on top of the knee. We can cross right ankle over left. So be very compassionate to yourself. Listen to the body, right? Because the mind will say, yeah, we can do it. But let them work together. So here, right, if this causes you no pain and you're sitting here comfortably, that's this option. And if the body just says, I need this a little gentler today, then this is the option we'll take. If you are seated with your ankle crossed over your knee, you want to flex that right foot quite a bit because that is how we protect the right knee joint. So flexing the right foot, sitting up straight and tall in your chair. Maybe this is enough. If you want to deepen the pose and the body says yes, we will sweep the hands up overhead on the inhale. And on the exhale, we'll fold forward. And we'll allow the arms to just rest over the right shin. Want to keep that right shin on the chair, so you can even take your right elbow, rest it right on your right knee. That'll make sure that the right hip doesn't leave the chair.
And then drop your chin to your chest and take 3 deep God is breaths here. That's option 1. If you're crossing ankle over ankle, we'll come forward, drop chin to chest, and take 3 deep God is breaths here. So wherever you are, we have 1 more breath. Good, and on the inhale, we'll start to slowly roll ourselves up. So let go of what you used to be able to do. I really messed myself up the other day. I went for a run and I didn't even appreciate what I was able to do that day because I was so focused on what I used to be able to do. So I missed the whole point. So this is the day that the Lord has made. This is what is available to us. So wherever we are today, let's be grateful. Taking the left ankle, placing it over the right knee, same setup, flexing the left foot, if this is available in the body today. And this is a good thing, Jules, because as we're practicing, right? If this is not available this moment, that's okay. Let's see what happens as we continue our journey. So we're either here or we're crossed ankle over ankle. Comfort is what we want. We don't want to be in a position that is causing us pain, that is opposite of why we practice. So if we're here, this time let's just start out helping ourselves. Let's start out ahead, placing that left elbow, not on the knee. I'm not placing the elbow on the knee directly. It's just a little bit behind the knee because we don't want any pressure into the joint, right? And so you're going to see right away that that's going to help the left hip stay down on the chair. And then we'll sweep the right arm up and bow forward. That's one option. Or if you're ankle over ankle, you can hold on to the end of the chair, ankle over ankle, because that's going to give you better stability as you seek to pull deeper. So wherever you are, we're going to be here for 3 God is breath. So inhaling God, exhaling is, inhale God, exhale is, one more, God is. And then slowly coming out of the pose, whichever one you chose. Good. Excellent. We're going to get ready to come into Warrior 1. We're going to start with Warrior 1 today. So this is how it's going to look. If you're familiar, you can already start to meet me in. We're going to start with the right knee forward and the left foot back. The left foot, look at my left foot before we even go deep in. See the left foot, how my toes are angled towards the chair? That is the footing for Warrior 1. Warrior 2, our foot is parallel to the back edge of the chair. So here, the toes are turned in, and the right leg is forward. The right thigh is what is resting on the chair. The right knee is forward. We want to make sure that the right knee is right over the right ankle. All right? And now we sweep our hands up alongside our ears. And we try to relax the shoulders down the back. And let's take 3 deep God is breaths here. So inhale God. Exhale is. Inhale God. Exhale is. One more. God is. And then bringing your torso back to center. Go ahead and lower the arms. Bring that left leg in. Let's just shake the legs out to get ready to prepare for the other side. Shake everything out. Shake out anything that felt challenging, all right? And we'll get ready for the other side. So now, the right foot goes out and back behind us. The toes are pointing towards the chair, all right? So they're angled in. The left thigh is on the chair. The left knee is right above the left ankle. Good. Take a very deep breath in. And then turning your hips squared towards the left. Lifting the arms and breathing here. 3 God is breath. So inhaling God. Exhaling is. 2 more. God is. Last one. God is. Good. And bringing that down and coming forward.
Shaking out anything that needs to shake out. I see you, Jules, and you look good. You look good. Forward fold is going to feel amazing here right now. So on the inhale, we'll sweep our arms up overhead. And as we exhale, we fold forward and we let go of any stinking thinking. On the inhale, we come up halfway, the palms and the shins. On the exhale, we fold again. Inhale, we sweep all the way up, gathering up our blessings. We have so much to be grateful for. And then exhale, bowing forward, letting stuff go, releasing any thoughts that don't serve you. Inhale, coming up halfway. Good. Exhale, folding again. And inhale, sweeping all the way up. Bringing hands down to heart center. Yes, yes. Warrior two now. So for warrior two, the foot now is parallel to the back edge of the chair. I was going to say of the mat, because I'm accustomed to being on the mat, right? But you figure, look at your chair and make your foot parallel to the chair as opposed to having the toes turned in. So the foot is parallel to the chair. Wiggle it back, because the only thing we want on the chair is the thigh of the right leg. Good. This time on the inhale, shoulders come up. Shoulders, y'all pray. Arms come up to shoulder height. And we take the gaze forward right over our middle finger. So we want to keep the arms in line with the shoulders, the palms face down. And breathe here. Deep breath in and out through the nose. See if you can relax the space in between your shoulder blades. See if you can relax your forehead, no furrowing of the brow. See if you can just find some ease here. Be at peace for 2 more breaths. 1 more. Hold here. We're going to flip that right palm so it faces up towards the ceiling. And as we exhale, we're going to bring our left fingers down to our left leg and sweep the right arm up and over for peaceful warrior. Gonna feel this really nice stretch prayerfully in the right side of the body. You might be feeling something going on the left side too. Breathe. 1 more. God is good. Exhale to come back into your warrior two. Inhale here and then come on out. Bring that left leg in. And we'll get ready to change sides. Let's shake that out first though. Shake out. Shake out. Anything that needs to be shook out. In fact, shake your head. Because if a thought came up that was like, this is difficult, shake your head a lot. All right? Other side, without even thinking about it. Same God that gave you strength to do it on one side is the same God who's giving you strength to do it on this side. So now that right foot is parallel to the chair, right? That left thigh is what's on the chair. The left knee is right above the left ankle. On the inhale, we float our arms up to shoulder height, nice and strong. There's no tension in the shoulders or in the face. Good. And then we turn our gaze towards the left and we look right over our left middle finger. And there is no stress or tension anywhere in the mind or in the body. We're breathing in God. We're exhaling is, and we're thinking, I could stay here all day if I had to, because that's just how much ease I have in the pose. On the inhale, flip that left palm up. Start to bring that left arm up and over. Just rest your right fingers on your right leg gently and breathe. Feel the stretch all in the left side of the body. 2 more deep breaths here. Good. On the exhale, back into warrior two. Yes. Good. On the inhale, bring it all in. And kick it out. Kick your legs out, shake them out, shake your head. If an unuseful thought came up. Good. On the inhale, we'll sweep our arms up. On the exhale, we forward fold, go all the way down, let it go. On the inhale, we come up halfway, placing our shins, our palms on our shins. And on the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we sweep all the way up, nice and slow.
On the exhale, we bow forward, letting everything go, everything that does not serve you. On the inhale, we come up halfway. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we sweep all the way up. Good. And on the exhale, we bring our hands down to heart center. Beautiful. Let's take 3 big shoulder rolls back. 3 big, generous rolling back. Good. And then 3 shoulder rolls forward. Nice. Very nice. Good. Beautiful. Now we're going to try something new. We're going to stand and work with our chair. So I'll show you first, or you can follow along with me. But we want the chair facing us. So turning your chair so it's facing you. And then starting with the right foot, we're coming into triangle pose here. So we're going to take our right foot and step our right foot up so it is right below the seat of the chair. The distance from foot to foot will be about 3 feet. So if you want to step your left foot back a bit further, you can. And then you're going to turn your left foot so it's parallel to your chair. The edge of the left foot is parallel to the chair. See how I'm standing here? Good. Breathe. Then we're going to bring our right hand and place it right on the seat of the chair. Good. And on the inhale, we're going to sweep that left arm up towards the ceiling. We're going to hold here. Or maybe you bring your forearm down to the chair. It's going to deepen the stretch. You're really going to feel that in your legs. So choose wisely. You can be here on the chair. You can be here or here. Whatever best serves your hamstrings and your shoulders, because that's what's activated here. So wherever you are, we're going to hold it for another 3 breaths. God on the inhale. Is on the exhale. Good. 2 more. God is. Last one. God is. Good. Bring that left hand down to your hip and press yourself back up to standing. And we're going to change sides now. So take your chair on the other side. Take your left foot and place it right under the chair, right foot parallel to the chair. So if you were to draw a line from your heel to the middle of your right foot, your heel would be right about in the midline, the arch of your right foot. All right? And the feet are maybe 3 feet apart. Take a very deep breath in and sweep your arms up to shoulder height. Take your time. Good. On the exhale, maybe the left hand comes to the top of the chair, if that's enough, and the right arm will sweep up to here. Maybe it comes down, palm to chair, and now the right arm, the shoulders are stacked, or you might have to widen your stance for this too. Maybe you come down to the forearm, and you keep stacking the shoulders, right? So the right shoulder is over the left, and breathe here. I need to open up. And we'll be here for 3. God is breath. So inhale, God. Exhale is. Inhale, God. Exhale is. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Good. On that inhale, pressing. Well, bring that right hand to the hip first. Yes. And then pressing up. Excellent. Excellent. Let's come now, standing still, but we're going to place the chair right in front of us. So standing here with your chair right in front of you with your hands resting on the back of your chair. We're going to practice tree pose here with our chair as a support. So you'll have options. This is going to be one option. I'll show you both ways. So maybe you're holding on to the chair here by the side. And actually, if I'm going to do tree on the right side, my left hand would be on the chair. And here is my right foot. The heel is right below my knee joint. We don't want anything pressing into the knee joint. You're here, right? Or if you're feeling super ambitious,
I don't practice with my foot this high, but maybe your foot is here. Or if you don't have Lycra in your pants like I do, my foot just slid right off. So you might be here or here. And if you don't feel very grounded with just one hand on the chair, you can come to stand behind your chair and take your tree with both hands resting on the chair, supporting you. Wherever you are, take a few deep breaths. Maybe we come into a half tree where we lift one arm all the way up. Maybe we come into a full tree and let go of the chair altogether, or maybe we keep both hands on the chair. Do what's best for you this moment. 3 more breaths here. Make sure there's a slight bend in the left leg. We don't want to lock out the knee joint. So there's a slight bend in the standing leg. Couple more breaths. Very nice. And on the exhale, bring that right foot down to the floor and we'll change sides. So if you were practicing with the chair next to you, when we get ready to take tree on the left, you bring your left heel right below your right knee joints. We don't want anything pressing into the knee. There's going to be a slight bend in the right leg so we don't lock out the knee joint. Maybe holding on with your right hand, you use your left hand to grow your tree. And your tree comes all the way up. You're feeling like, you want to try practicing without the chair, maybe lifting the right hand up too, but doing what's best for you right now in this moment. 3, God is breaths here. So inhaling God, exhaling is. Y'all look good. 2 more. God is. Good. Last one. God is. Beautiful. Bring that left knee forward and bring that left arm down, and let's come right back down to take a seat in our chair. Well done. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good. On the inhale, sweeping the arms up, starting to settle ourselves down. And on the exhale, bringing hands down to heart center. Good. 2 more. Inhale. Deep breath in. On the exhale, bring everything down. Allow yourself to relax. Good. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now we have some options. We did legs up the wall last week, and I showed you how you could do that if you're comfortable coming down onto the floor and resting your legs in the chair. So I'll show you that again. We might come down onto our backs. I think, did we take our legs? Yes, we took our legs through the chair before. So if your chair will allow for this, you'll take your legs through. I can turn my chair so you can see what I'm doing. And if your chair won't allow for that, if you're not working with a folding chair, I'll show you what to do instead. So either we're going to go through here and lay down on our back and simply relax. If we have a folding chair, if we're not working with a folding chair, we are going to take our legs up this way. Wherever you are, you want to get yourself as close as you can to your chair. Like the bottom is going to be as close as you can get it to the legs of your chair, right? Flex your feet and then go ahead and lay down. Release the chair if you're holding on to it. Bring your arms out by your sides in a T shape, or maybe bring them up in a goalpost shape and breathe here. If coming down onto the floor is not preferable, we'll take a forward fold here as we have been taking. So you'll either be down in legs up the wall, or you'll take a forward fold here. But wherever you are, we're going to be here for 10 deep God is breaths. So choose wisely your position. Let me come all the way in so we can count together and settle in. I'm going to invite you, in fact, to, if you're on your back, if you're legs up the wall-ish, bring your dominant hand and place it over your heart, and bring the other hand and place it over your belly. Close the eyes if it's comfortable for you and breathe. Allow yourself to come into a state of deep relaxation. Take a moment here to look back over your life and remind yourself that every time you faced a challenge or an obstacle, God was there. In fact, God had already gone up ahead of you and worked things out on your behalf. Let's take a moment and remember just how faithful God has been through the years. And be comforted by the fact that no matter what is going on in our world, God has remained immutable, unchangeable, still sovereign, still moving on your behalf. Take a few moments here and rest in that blessed assurance that everything is already okay. And we will emerge on the other side of this moment with a deeper sense of gratitude and a deeper sense of purpose and a deeper reverence of God. Just breathe and let it be so. Let's take a few more very deep breaths here. And if you're down on the floor, just begin to bring your knees in toward your chest. Bring the heels onto the chair, removing the hands from the heart and the belly. Just roll to the left or to the right side of the body, nice and slow, coming off the chair. Resting here. And then very gently pressing yourself up. Make your way back onto your chair. If you were in the forward fold on the chair, just make sure you start to lift yourself nice and slow. We're seated in the chair once again, holding on to the sides of the chair. Good. Deep breath in. Holding on to the sides of the chair. On the exhale, we're just going to take the shoulders and the body, drop them to the right. And then bring the body center. On the inhale, bring the body up on the left. On the exhale, allow yourself to drop back. On the inhale, the body goes over to the right. On the exhale, it comes center. Inhale, left. Exhale, bring it back to center. One more that direction. Inhale, it goes to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale, coming up on the left. Exhale, coming back to center. Changing directions here. Dropping to the left, inhaling. Exhale to come to center. Inhale, come back up on the right. Exhale, coming back to center. Good. Two more. Inhale to the left. Exhale, center. Inhale, right. Exhale, drop back. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Inhale, right. Exhale, drop it back. Good. And come back to center. Resting your hands anywhere on your body that feels good. Closing the eyes if it's comfortable for you. Then finishing like we started. On the inhale, bring the hands to the belly and take a really deep breath in and feel the belly expand. And on the exhale, let it go. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, let it go. Good. Inhale, belly and chest. Exhale, let it go. I'm sorry, that was ribs. Inhale, belly and ribs. Exhale, let it go. Now we'll add the chest. Inhale, belly. A little more air for the ribs. A little more air for the chest. And release it. Last one. Belly. Ribs. Chest. And release. Bringing hands to heart center. Closing the eyes if it's comfortable for you. Remembering that this moment in time did not catch God by surprise. He's already gone forward ahead of us. And the new normal that God has planned for us is far better than the one we had before. Take a very deep breath in here. Open mouth, let it go. 2 more like that. God is. 1 more. Inhale, God